屈なブースを口ずさんだ Till yesterday 必ず何かが変わると信じて急げ急げ Hurry up 君の夢だと僕を叫んでここまで届くようにそうさシャリナウそうさシャリナウ回る世界かけて Feel your dream かけて Feel your dream 止まることなく君は走る君は走る朝焼けの街見下ろす時このひとときに鮮やかな海君と走る君と走る退屈な夜に退屈な朝を待つことはないのさ明日を飛び越す羽根つきのシューズで急げ早く君を夢から覚ます
Fuck, learn how to sing that song now. Hello, everybody. How are we today? I am so sleepy, and I know why I'm so sleepy. I had a day out with me old man. We went to a Mexican place because, like, I know he loves Mexican. He likes even bad Mexican. So that's like real easy to get him to like convince him to go out to eat for Mexican food. And we went to this new place that a relative of ours showed him. And husband has pulled me away from my desk, so I am here. Hi Link, hi Hubbo. Glad to see you as always. Oh man, Link, that Vasta Stampede artwork, very nice, very nice. But anyways, that's what we're saying. So we get to this restaurant, right? And I'm like, well, fuck, what do I order? And I was like, well, I've never had a fried burrito before. And I was like, I guess I'll have that. And like, I get the order of the burrito, right? And the waitress is like, oh yeah, a nap on a plate? Yeah, sure, we'll get that for you. And I eat it, and I'm like, oh, this is a fair, like a fair. I probably filled up too much on chips, cause like, if there's food in front of me, I can't stop. It's hard for me to like have a mental, like, alertness of just like how many fucking chips I've eaten. And so I'm just like enjoying the chips and the salsa, and I probably like finished off most of the bowl of that. So yeah, I noticed that. I like that version way better. The newer Trigon, albeit I haven't finished it, it's just It feels like the nihilism got turned up in the newer Trigun. And it's like, I know like Trigun eventually becomes that, like classic Trigun, but like, yeah. But yeah. So I get the plate of this fried burrito with pork. And it's just like gravy, like beans and gravy and rice, and like I was thinking like, oh, I'll probably just be able to handle this burrito, but the burrito was like submerged in like this Mexican bean dish with a side of rice. I was like, oh, I'm not manhandling this burrito. And I'm getting like halfway through the burrito and I'm like big sleepy, big eepy energy. And I'm just like, what the hell? I could usually finish this much. But it's just something about it. And I was like, and then like the waitress came back around and was like, y'all want some to-go boxes? And I was like, yeah. And it was like, yeah, that sleep on the plate, that nap on the plate really does. And I was like, oh yeah, no, she wasn't kidding. But yeah, I still have some leftover Mexican food, which is always nice. Like, it's nice to go to a restaurant and like have leftovers. It's always nice because like restaurants are usually expensive, but like if you can get like 2 meals worth from like going to a restaurant, I genuinely think it's not that bad as long as you're paying like $10. Then it's like $5 a meal. Just like kinda okay, you know. But if you're like paying $10 a meal and it's like a small portion, then you're like, ah, never mind. Oh. I'm stretching. Oh, I'm still sleepy from that burrito. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna be tired. But that's okay. I don't have to be alert today because we're playing Parasite Eve today. Not Parasite Eve. Fuck me brain. I'm playing AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Yeah, I don't have to be like God gamer skill level. Alright, let me get back out of this and then let's go over to gameplay. It should be working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, this time today I have everything in order. I took care of my stuff ahead of time and got it done in a proper... the other day I did like, I start at like, okay, when I'm at like X o'clock, I need to get ready for stream and I usually have plenty of enough time, but I got distracted doing something else and then I had to do a cat thing. And then I was like, oh wow, time has flown by. Whoopsie. Okay, which one of you is later? I think that's the manual save. Yeah, it's the manual save. Alright.
Shoma isn't here.
The true face, as yet
And I get like
unrevealed
2.5
to all.
meals out of my food. Hell yeah.
That is where the answer is hidden.
Hey,
If
I
the
remember
cops
that.
investigate any further, they'll make them disappear.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute? What is he
Right.
doing here?
Yeah, we went there. Right, and we heard that from one of our boys. And now we're in the mind of a comedian. Everything done on time and not chilling in someone else's stream. Yeah. God, I've been so spoiled for music lately. Like, between Devil May Cry, Star Rail, Parasite Eve, and now AI Somnium Files, the game I play nowadays is just banger. It just has a banger soundtrack. And I want to listen to the Armored Core soundtrack because I've heard good things about it. And also Slammy Jammy. A lot of the retro community has been like checking out that video game. Although I don't really care for playing that game because I already know I am horrible at rhythm games. But platformers and rhythm games are the games I'm horrible at. And platformers I detest. Rhythm games I just don't bother with. I just got my voice back actually. Yo, Poggers. God, I said Poggers. I must be tired. Game, you cannot be playing this kind of music right now. I'm gonna fall asleep listening to this nice calm beat. Oh, like, God, the harmonica is so good. Urbanite. Yeah, I figured what you meant. Yeah, rhythm games, I'm just like, can't fucking spell. Oh, believe me, I know what you mean, honey. Inspect balloons.
They sell balloons out of a car. It doesn't look like the car's moved recently, nor is there anything suspicious about it.
There's no need to move it around on a rooftop amusement park.
Should I go with the manual save? I'm overthinking shit. I remember vaguely enough. There's no need to move around with it on the...
Why do kids always want balloons? They just shrivel up the next day.
When you're a kid, it's just fun watching a floating balloon. They go against gravity. It's like being free of what weighs you down.
Anyway, there's nothing we can do here.
We gained some eyeballs. That's something. Wait, if my gamer senses... Oh my god, yes!
Oh no.
We got some eyeballs. I was like, you know what? I bet nobody would go there. I bet nobody would go there. And then I instantly went there. Yeah, if you just think like a game dev, you'll find more loot in games. It's like, generally, a good mentality of, if there's one path that looks like MSQ, and if there's another path that just looks like it goes nowhere, generally there's something down there. Oh, quite the turnout for the dude. Komeiji on stage.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
Ooh, a super funny gag. Bring audience up on stage. Super funny gag. That just feels like too much pressure. And like the quiz, I don't know, but the bringing up of the audience on stage, let's try that one. That is the key. It's my show, so how about I go to the next filming location and show the staff where it is. Then the crew chases me. Okay, that doesn't really help me here. Let's try with bringing up the staff.
Let's get someone up here. Let's see, you there. Oh, you don't want to? Why not? You think I'm gonna make you participate in a lame skit? It's not lame, it's super funny.
That's right! Maybe we should let him perform one of his super funny gags.
You sure you're not just saying that because you want to see it?
I want to become a blank comedian who doesn't refuse and blank. Okay, so we just bombed that segment.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Let's show a cue card.
Super funny gag.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
I don't get it. Whoa.
Hey lady, you're gonna get tired standing there. There's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit.
You know, okay, so Comedianism 101, if you're about to tell a joke, just tell the jokes. Don't ever say like, oh, this next joke is super funny. Like, that's just a faux pas in comedianism. And I don't believe comedianism is it's a word really, so whoopsie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this crowd is tougher than bricks on steel.
I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
That's like $50.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Now that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
Updated depth. A quick Ferris wheel.
A small Ferris wheel for a rooftop amusement park. I wonder if this Ferris wheel is the main attraction. I feel like it's maintained better than the other attractions.
Maybe it just looks like that because Komeiji thinks fondly of it.
It's also a possibility.
Which means there must be something here.
And that's what I thought too, but there's nothing so far.
Alright. I know I'm wasting a lot of time by clicking on these things, but we do get some fun timies.
It's an older shooting game.
So no zombies?
It's like a clay target shooting simulator.
I wonder if Komeiji is good at this.
I can't picture him being coordinated enough for it. I bet he's just watching other people do it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyway, there's nothing we can do here.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Alright, Komeiji at the vending machine.
I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Komeiji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously.
I don't see it as wasting time. I mean, there's wasting time, and then there's literally being inefficient with the limited time sequence. And I guess it's more so the latter, but you know what I mean. We only have like 6 minutes on Somnium, and after that we have to get pulled out, or something happens, which is a AI Somnium Files 1 reveal.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Let's show him a cue card.
Tease the amateur, why did you come to Japan? Autograph. I don't know, I'm just vibing here. Yeah. It's just autograph.
You look like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this? The co-signee section? Yes.
No! Oh.
No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me.
Vibing and reorganizing my manga? Yee. Well, I think I talked about it the other day on stream, but I've been recently developed the habit of checking out like a bunch of like manga, usually from the library, because otherwise this would be a pretty expensive hobby. But like I would check out like the first volumes of a bunch of different manga, and then I would read one a night, and then I would post it like my thoughts about it in one of my friends' discords, and it's been a fun experience lately. I probably should make another trip to the library soon, because I'm down to like my last book. But yeah. Sometimes if I think it's good, I will buy the book and then I'll just put it on my shelf. My shelf is divided into 2 sections. Books that I own that I have enjoyed, and books I own but sort of don't really care for. And so like I keep one section off to the side, so that way like if my sister visits or a friend or like somebody comes over, I can just like I still have like the, hey, if you just look on the shelf, you can tell, like, easy birthday gift idea right there. And they're actually not too expensive. I find that like manga, once you buy the first volume, they tend to get like cheaper and cheaper because the first volume usually has the highest demand. So, yeah. I don't know if that's anybody else's experience. Yeah, I buy and collect. I didn't even enjoy it. I'll keep it for reference. Yeah, be. Like, sometimes I'll do that. I just, you know. Yeah. I don't have a lot that I don't enjoy. There's just some that I don't really... Not many of them I just didn't care to continue. I wasn't super invested in. But I didn't hate any of the books I've gotten. Well, there's that. Yeah, it's the same with my comics. Yeah. I was reading the Deadpool comics for a while, but I kind of just fell off. Wait.
I said you better not ditch me.
Oh. Next. Further than fans? What? Okay, next fans are important to Komeiji. What does Komeiji want most? What does Komeiji want to protect? Target A, what does Komeiji want most, and what does Komeiji want to protect? Well, he wants admiration, and he wants to protect his son.
On someone's debt.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
He's on the
Aww.
move again.
God, this like Western kind of just like jailhouse songs are just like very sad. And like, it's just making me feel so hard for Komeiji right now. It is quite effective. Oh. Like a little bit of a jailhouse bird song. And like the blues almost. Wait. Have we heard this tune before? I think we have. I think this tune is like the main default the park area tune. Like this is like what we hear now is like the same tune but slowed down and then the harmonica added in. I feel like that's the thing. I might be crazy, but it feels like it. It sounds definitely familiar. He's on the move again. He doesn't refuse autographs with fans in a fun way. Oh wait, there's things here. Let's make the vending machine.
There's some vending machines with simple snacks and drinks, and seats to rest.
Back in the day, at bullet train stops in the country, this kind of rest area was common. If the great Andes Komeiji showed up here, it would fill up with people wanting his autograph. But there's nothing we can do here now.
Poor Komeiji. What's here? Inspect the mini train ride. 10 seconds.
It's one of those mini trains that runs along a railroad. Adults can ride it too.
Though it would be embarrassing for most adults.
I'm sure it's for riding along with your kid. But if you have the heart of a child, you can do it.
I left my boyhood heart in the past, along with my tidy whities.
Is that why you wear loincloths now?
What?
I don't wear loincloths. Yet.
Wait, yet?
Yet?
Yeah, Tom was going like, yet? Oh, this was in the previous game. One of these. Yeah. It was in the merry-go-round level. They have one of these there too. What is this? Inspect the gate.
I guess this is an entry gate. It's really cheaply made, and it's pretty old.
Is there anything strange about it? Maybe any signs of people breaking in?
It's not kind of the gate that stops.
I don't see anything.
I see. Searching it now won't make anything happen.
It's just for eyeballs.
4 minutes now.
Oh god. They scared the crap out of me. Komeiji next to balloons.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
Buy balloons, inflate balloons, fly with balloons. I'd say fly with the balloons.
Excuse me, I want enough balloons to fly. How many would I need? What? I can't fly? Wow. Well, duh. What's with that cue?
Yeah, director. You dropped the ball on that one.
Oh, normally, you want to give me a dumb answer? Well, here's a here's a funny, goofy scene for it. Oh, but now in this one, it's like, wow, the game is calling me out.
Excuse me, assistant director.
You can't fly. You need to think more logically.
Where logic shouldn't apply.
It's fine. This is a somnium. You're the one who's always telling me to think outside the box.
I want to become an open-hearted comedian who doesn't refuse autographs and interacts with fans in fun ways. Comedian Nixon.
Actually, sell books. Last time you...
What's a good cue?
Inflate balloons, buy balloons. Let's try inflating a balloon.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot? Interest? My debt isn't getting any smaller.
Man, interest should be a
What is
fucking
blacklist?
scam.
I can't borrow any more money?
Like, interest should be illegal.
Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Like, shit
Debt
like this
got
keeps
bigger and
happening.
bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
Who?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Give an autograph. What's this?
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Ooh, spoopy man.
Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji. Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh no.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu Inda, good luck.
Shoma. What should I do?
Now,
What?
it's an opportunity for a cue.
Tech Shaman, prepare the money. Prepare. Oh, this is big plot time. We could prepare the money or protect Shoma. Oh, what does he want versus what does he need? Eventually, we will have to come down this route. So I say we do prepare the money now and protect Shoma later. Because I want to see... I think that's just a more interesting way of going about it.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready and... Those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows. They said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
Maybe we can find out. Maybe this is how we find out why he was doing that thing. Komeiji decided to prepare the money. Next, what does Komeiji want most? What is Komeiji's secret job?
Let's go.
Is this why he was at the fucking research lab? What I need help with is, what I need help Shoma is us, even if I have to do it, whatever happens to me. Oof. What is Komeiji's secret job? There he is. Komeiji at the shooting
It's
game.
a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
Something fun, you try it, find someone good at games. Something funny.
Say something funny? That's kind of vague. Let's see. Oda Army, Rifle Squad, second row.
Ah, he's making a reference to Oda Nobunaga's army. Maybe a soldier waiting to swap into the second firing line in the Battle of Nagashino?
You don't need to analyze his joke.
Do you understand how hard it is to say something funny when someone asks you to say something funny? Oh, I'm so sad now. I'm losing energy.
It's the same way of like you're cut, like whenever you're streaming and VTubing, it's so hard to just think from like just try to say something when you have like nothing to work with. And like it's kind of like that, like as many people can attest to, like especially like small time streamers, it's much easier to work off of the energy of chat and like other people, other collabers, than randomly start something when you have nothing to bounce off of. And yeah,
What should I do when I'm losing energy like this? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
yeah, God, it really is like that. But like he has nothing to work with, yet he is still going for gags, and that is pretty good.
There it is.
It's not when you're doing well that tests a person, it's when they're doing poorly.
You're the only person in the world who finds that funny.
We just need, maybe he just has a sense of humor that applies only to AI.
This has nothing to do with shooting anymore.
Hey, Ryuki, can you think of a better cue?
No.
I figured he would be bad at shooting, which is why I went with it, but he is a comedian, you know. I expected him to be able to improv better.
You're a terrible director.
You only have 2 minutes. Hurry, Ryuki.
No, I will keep going. I'll go at my own damn pace.
The cue for this game is...
Something funny, try it. Find someone good at games.
What? You want me to play this? Oh, I'm not good at this. Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot? This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable. Thank you.
Improv is so hard, but I had a lot of fun when when I did it back in high school. Right? Like, Penny from Snapcube is an amazing improv artist. She and like the other people in whatchamacallit, the Sonic fan dubs, they had been taking improv classes and been hanging out with each other together for like years. And so that is like why that show did as well as it is, because like, so one, like A, just having the natural talent in improv, but B, also having like, if you watch a Twitch stream of a collab and the people have never really talked to each other all that much before, generally it's not going to be a very good stream. So like collabs I find are generally best with people that like know each other fairly well and like talk to each other a fair bit. Like I've like had a Discord conversation or two or whatnot. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's hard to work with new people. it can be. But I mean, sometimes it's not. Like when there's a clear task and what to do, it's I don't know. I feel like I'm talking out of my ass at this point. But he got caught up in the black market. No. Hey, Nina. Nina, I noticed you got a very good. I noticed you got Bayou in. Ow, what's that for? Why are you hitting on me? You think? Nina, do you think I'm cute? Is that why you're hitting on me? You know that's meant to be used verbally, not physically. No, I'm here to bully. Oh, okay. But yeah, congrats on the Bayou. By the way. Yeah, I was playing I played more Star Rail the other day, and I finally Devil May Cry was having audio issues, so I was like, oh no, what a shame. Is that a cool dude on my screen? I mean, he might not be cool. I think he's pretty hot though. You know, just pretty whoa, everybody's popping in. Where are you? Did y'all all take the same car to get here? Hi, Greedra. Welcome. We are doing Andy's Komeji's Somnium at the moment. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, but yes, welcome Greedra, welcome Cole, welcome Nina. Welcome all of you. Oh, you guys are so lovely. Oh yeah, I picked up everyone on my way here. We stopped at Dairy Queen and got blizzards. You didn't bring me? Ugh. That's fine. I had something called a nap on a plate, which is like a fried burrito, and like for lunch today, and I still have leftovers. Got luck investigating? Yes, I will need it. I need all the greed dragons' luck that they have taken up for themselves with their immense greed. But yeah, I want a blizzard. Yeah, poor Link. They didn't get anything. Airdrops blizzard for Oh my god, Twilight, you're here too? What the fuck? Everyone's just like, a bunch of people just get off work? It's like 41 on the hour. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. But yeah. Oh man. Stretchy. You know, it is Saturday. Saturday is a nice, like, open day for people. As a brick of ice cream hits DDD at terminal velocity. No! Okay. What hit me? What? Hello? How did I get here? Oh, I'm streaming. Okay. Well, anyways, I guess I better start streaming. Hello, welcome to my Twitch stream today as we start off today. But yes. Anyways, yeah, we just found out Andy's Komeji has been selling untraceable firearms because he was just so in debt. Next wasn't something important.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeji is gone.
What? He's over there.
What I need to help Shoma now is money. Even if I had to break the law, whatever happens to me, as long as Shoma is okay.
Komeji's trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so dead.
Tama, get in position to show Komeji a cue card.
Call out people one more round. Jump off? Why is this one red? Oh. Okay, I'm a curious and sick twisted bastard.
You want me to get off head first? What kind of joke is that? Is that funny?
It's slapstick.
Like Daedalus and Nocrates' son, I don't got no wax wings. I'll tell you, that one would be pretty nasty. You might even say, Icarus?
That doesn't really work in English, but yeah. Wait, ick, like as in, ugh, that's gross, and ick. What I need to help Shoma now is money. Money. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me.
You have a minute left.
I know.
Ryuki, tell me the cue.
Okay. One more round, call out to nearby people. Let's try that.
Hello, everyone. Andy's Komeiji is in your town. Hey, look, I'll come back over and over again.
So true. He's coming back over and over again.
Why are you so excited about this?
Hey, everyone. Andy's Komeiji is talking. Give me some kind of reaction.
No.
Ah, crap. That's enough. I'm getting off.
Komeiji got off.
Yeah, he got off.
I wanted him to go around a little more.
Oh. Money, money, money. This help is starting to sound like you, Grija. Aw. Which one is it? Yeah, what I need to help Shoma is money, money, money. Even if I have to break the law, whatever happens to me. Should I drop a water bomb? Aw, man. Commedian on the airplane. One more round. This will probably be the last one that we can try. We'll run out of time after this. But it's exploring a lot of shit.
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Aww.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
Get his bow tie.
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
He got caught up in the black market. Did he find? How big he is? I need to help find Shoma money. Whatever happens to me, I need to make money.
Ryuki, we're out of time.
No, we can't stop now. Komeiji must have a good reason for handling guns. Komeiji, what happened to you?
I remember how the other day we were like down to like measly seconds. I think you were there for this, Grija, but like we were just like, it was just a long walk up to like the godly symbol, and then we tried to do it, but like we just like ran out like a few like inches away from the target. Start up Somnium from the beginning. Yes, please, because we dilly-dallied and checked out all the like the small stuff.
Super stand-up battle! Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stand-up show veteran, Tama!
Once we get back to where we left off, I'll probably run it at the start of the stream.
I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%. Then 20%, until he reached 100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain. Tama, 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 hot tamale!
God.
Well, what's the result?
Tama absolutely like loves humor and jokes, and like like the cheesier the joke, the more Tama loves it.
143. Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
How's the audio? Is the audio good? I can bump up something if it needs to be bumped up.
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
Andy's Komeiji, on the street.
Shut up! What is it now?
At least Hot Tamale makes more sense than Manchaka Mox or whatever. It really does. Audio's good? Awesome.
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go.
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me.
That's so man.
There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
God. Like, just think about like how much additional weight these like theme park rides produce on top of the roof. And, like you have to make the roof special for that. Like that has to be solid reinforced concrete or nothing. Like you can just have like just regular ass roofing.
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
Cue cards.
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeiji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue card. This calls for, say something funny. You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. That's fine.
Say something funny? What do you mean? What does that mean?
Ah, so that was the convo that they were talking about.
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
God. Could you imagine if, like, just having a powers or abilities and, like, to ever use them, you would just have to say something out loud where most of the public could hear. Oh. Like, I feel like that in itself would be a super hard limiter. Oh, man. Find out what Andy's Komeiji is hiding. Yeah. Alright, we'll speed it up here. Because this is right where we left off, and we like went around, checked on everything. But yeah, this time we can do it just much faster. Meiji on stage.
He's got a good.
I think it was super funny gag that got us it.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Yeah, it was Pachaka Max. Yeah, basically the crowd, like, he singles out someone in the crowd. I was like, hey, don't you want to sit down in the front row? Come on! And then the person's like, no, I will not. And then, oof.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
To the max. Yeah. Man. I've been thinking about like what kind of streams would be fun to do that aren't just like play video games. And like, I would love to do a hand cam stream, but like, I feel like, you know, having clawed fingers and all that, I feel like I would have to get some sort of like cosplay claws, just like the claws if I wanted to do it. But I was thinking about just like a hand cam stream where I just talk about cards and decks that I've played and the many various card games I have wasted money on. I thought that could be a fun stream, and I could talk about old stories and stuff like that. But I also thought about, like, I kind of want to do something like similar to what Piki does, but also not what Piki does. Like, Piki has really enjoyable like urban exploration videos, and like she does stuff like that. I know a lot of people like to do love to watch videos on on food and stuff like that. So I was wondering if there was something I could do similar to that would be kind of unique and entertaining to watch, you know? But I don't know, doing reaction Andy content is kind of it's very easy to look kind of lazy and cheap. Like, you have to have something truly interesting. Okay.
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Meiji older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking.
Yeah, anyway, autograph. Here we go. Alright, we've done that. Yada yada yada. Skipping ahead. Basically, he decided to be a co-signer on some other person's debt, and then, of course, that person ran off, and, yeah, now Komeiji is stuck with the debt.
Komeiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
What an idiot.
Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right,
like this Somnium. It doesn't really make sense because it has to relate to the thing that you have no idea about, which is kind of
He's on the move again.
Kind of dumb. All right.
They actually
I wish
sell
there
balloons
was
here.
some kind of weird logic or something. Yeah, I love this song so much. It really is. It's okay, Link. Yeah. All right, I'll see you in a bit. But yeah, it really is such a good song. It's like a jailhouse bird song. Part of it is just I think it's this area's default theme. Then it's slowed down, and then they bring in the harmonica. And it just turns into this kind of beautiful jailhouse bird song. And it's very good blues. And I kind of dig it. It really makes you feel for Komeiji. It's just such a good ass song. I said this earlier, but all of the games I've streamed this week are fantastic audio soundtracks. From Parasite Eve's third birthday to Devil May Cry, which that game has fantastic soundtrack, and the Honkai Star Rail that we also did due to Devil May Cry. I need to fix the hell out of those Devil May Cry audio issues because I really want to fix them up, because I really want to play Devil May Cry, but I want the cutscenes to be synced up, but for some reason they're not, and it's annoying. And yeah, now we're in AI Somnium Files, and this game is awesome. They actually sell balloons here.
Last time you paid for a balloon.
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
If you give him fly with balloons, the game calls you out for giving him a shitty idea. That's a stupid idea. Why? That makes no logical sense at all. Here we are. Since when has logical sense made sense in an Somnium? But yeah, we just go inflate the balloon.
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today.
Then he blows it, goes up, and pop.
What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money?
The interest rates were too high.
You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the song?
We couldn't hear that.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then we'll just go over here. Sorry, it's these like small sequences where I'm just replaying the story because we ran out of
Do you
time.
need something from me?
But I do want to hear this one again.
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
What? Why do we need interest? Can't we just have, like, fees? Like, just a permanent, like, flat fee? So, like, if you're late on the payment... So, like, my teacher used to do this thing. If you were late turning in an assignment, it was an automatic 50% off. But it would never get any lower. So you... On one hand, it was a pain in the ass if you just turned it in later that day. And so it was kind of just, like, annoying if you just... even if you turned it in on the same day. But... on the other hand, if it took you, like, way longer than it needed to, at least you wouldn't be getting, like, 40, 30, 20, 10% off. But yeah. God, it's scary to think about just how much people could just make off of interests and shit like that. And it just keeps on spiraling downward and downward and downward. Oof. I'm just like glad I don't have any college debts. I paid, I had it. I was able to just like pay for it and take care of it. That being said, I did go to a community college, so it was a fair bit cheaper. Please. At this point, I guess I have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonoharu and good luck.
God, it's this dumb shit.
Shoma.
Oh.
What should I do?
Now.
What?
It's an opportunity for a cue.
So last time we did prepare the money, and we'll probably stick with that. We'll say protect Shoma for when we come back to this plot point.
Okay, I just need to get some money ready, and those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows. They said they had a good paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
God, you think crime would pay better, right? Unlock to commit. AJ decided to prepare the money. Next, what does Komeiji want months?
Let's go.
Let's. Here we go. Should be
shooting.
Find someone good at games. And we find out.
Thank you.
that he was selling untraceable firearms.
Oh no.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms?
Not just any firearms, untraceable firearms.
Huh? Komeiji is...
He's over there.
4 minutes now.
Go to
Komeiji
this.
is trying to get on an airplane.
His expression is so...
Tama,
One more round. This was the answer last time.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Yeah.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Oh, I know. He's just
Hey,
jokes.
where's he going?
You know, he's just Mario now. The guy is just Mario.
What is this? I know. If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
God, I feel so bad for Komeiji. Like, he's doing all of these things just to get back to square fucking one.
What did Komeiji find?
I'm going after him.
Poor Komeiji.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki. Focus.
Yeah, I know. Komeiji with something. Is there something behind this wall? Oh, wait, no, this is earlier. I did check earlier, and I found something. Was that? No, the last eyeball was over there. Who knows? Let's just go ahead and interact with this. What's in the glowy orb?
Is this?
I genuinely don't know, but it looks like whatever we pick just ends the clock right here. Take it.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase.
What did he try to steal?
It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life.
Wait. Was Komeiji involved at Nice at Laws?
This is my chance to finally get ahead.
Because Nice at Laws believes that life is a simulation and therefore it can be... Oh, wait. Some people... Okay. There's two groups. There's Nice at Laws and then there's the splinter from Nice at Laws. One wants to... Both believe that life is a simulation, but one wants to end it or escape and break free from it, and the other wants to control it so that way... Yeah, I think the splinter is the one that wants to escape it, and I think... Is Komeiji involved with them?
I can't go back now.
What is it? Show me. No, darn it. Fine, I'll just do my sleuthing.
Komeiji took something home in his suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
But what could it be?
Well...
Big enough to fit in this briefcase. Found something important. What did you find, Komeiji? What did you find? Found something important. Performance result persona. Achievement unlocked persona. Sorry if I seem tired. I'll probably take a break right after this, and I'll try to walk around for a bit and try to stretch and get, claim some energy for myself.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you?
He's being silent.
There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
I mean, we have you under arrest, Ryuki. We have him under arrest. I think we can have him for 24 hours worth of his time. What were you doing at Horidori Institute? What's the gun you had for trafficking? What's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? What did you find on the rooftop? Thank you. Right there. Ah, that's a good spot. That's the spot. Yee. Ah, thank you for the head pat. Okay, you don't want to tell me? Was the gun you had for trafficking? What's the connection between the gun? Oh man, head fats for the best dragon boy. You can't be saying things like that. That's just no. You don't look. I'm not blushing. It's just like those are just scales, newly forming scales that are just on my face. See, like yeah, I'm not blushing. Those are just some additional scales that magically show up. Oh, what's the connection between the gun trafficking and your debt? Komeiji. Come on. What were you doing at Horidori Institute? He's being quiet. He's using his right to remain silent.
You're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Oh, he's going with the Shoma angle. That's his weakness.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
That sounds very reasonable.
Ryuki, I have Shoma safely under custody.
Okay, now, to be fair, we've had people in our custody before, and let's just say the custody record hasn't always been absolutely safe. If you remember certain events in the first game. They haven't been the tightest security.
I'll put him on the line.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay.
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
All right, we have Shoma in protective custody. So about my questions, Komeiji.
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
Why'd you have your gun? About your debt.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your Dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas.
Will do.
Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police about what you said earlier. Gangsters selling guns and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
That's what we figured. Alright. Why did you have that gun?
You're right. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and I thought I needed a way to protect myself.
So... Okay, he had the gun for self-defense because, well, people were coming after him and his son. Okay, little lizard, stretch its up. Oh my god, that feels pretty darn good. Oh, that might be. Now the other way. Oh. What were you doing at Horodori Institute? Yeah.
Well.
Come on, this is the big one.
The thing on the rooftop of Misatan.
Misatan, yeah.
You know about it, don't you?
I kinda don't. All I know is it fits inside your briefcase.
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take a look at this.
Is this about the research? If you give it back, you'll be rewarded. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Time chart. There we go. Once you're in the clear and at Somnium, you can select it. Yeah. So, okay, that's when he dies. So earlier in the chapter, if I go back, okay, now that I have the events of the thing straight. Mama's room, evaluation. Fine, here we go. Presence of 6 years ago. So I'm wondering about Chikara's death. And I'm wondering, Chikara died before getting this message. And I'm wondering if someone was after Chikara because they thought he might have taken whatever Andy's Komeiji took. And I'm wondering if that was the reason why they finished him off. He is directly linked to Horodori Institute of Genetics, and he wanted to meet that said person at that location. And I was wondering if like someone was trying to sign. Still, I'm very much wondering about the death, about the rich billionaire and the leader of Nizet Laws is what's making me curious. Come to Horodori Institute of Genetics. If you give it back, you'll be rewarded. Okay. Honestly, what? Oh my God! Wait! Look at who's that from? That's from Terror. Oh, this is getting good. So this very much likely confirms it, because if it's from Terror, aka the person who's been able to perform these like bizarre murders. This has definitely got to do with the main case.
A message.
Look at the sender.
Yeah, a message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror.
Ooh.
That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so.
You idiot! You idiot! You massive idiot! Your son was right. I thought I was gonna blackmail Horodori Institute of Genetics, but no, this guy was trying to blackmail Terror.
Anyway, that's why I went to Horodori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time I got there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no choice but to wait there. And then you showed up.
What is it in the Nile message?
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
Oh, come on, Komeiji, just tell me.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Nothing.
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
I try and run from the cops? Really? And his residence. Is he trying to make a break for it?
Mr. Komeiji, isn't this...
Yes, it's my home.
This makes so much sense that it's actually confusing.
Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic.
He just hid it at his house.
Where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Komeiji.
Mr. Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
I know, but what am I supposed to do if I can't remember?
We have no choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
Robot. It's Shoma's robot. This isn't what I'm looking for. X-ray.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
Is it to do with the weird plush? Or I think it doesn't seem relevant. Refrigerator. I should check the living room first. Okay, fine. Oh. Oh, that's the toolbox. Dresser. X-ray.
Nothing really stands out.
I got
Okay.
that when I won first place in the quiz tournament.
So this is precious to Komeiji.
It seems unrelated to Terror, though.
Toolbox. It's Shoma, so I doubt it's relevant. Family altar. This can't be it. Ooh, the TV. This isn't it. Window. I should look around more for now. Kotatsu. X-ray.
Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
Really?
I don't think that's relevant right now.
It's not in here. After we checked the room but we didn't find anything, that might be what we're looking for.
Mr. Komeiji, are you really sure it's here?
Yes, it should be.
Komeiji, you're sounding like a liar. And that's not a joke I find funny.
How strange. Where could it have gone?
Ryuki, look at this.
Is it in the robot?
I thought so.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me...
What was that?
Huh? Why are you all here?
Why is everyone with all the weird postures? Why do half of you look brainwashed? Amame and then Shoma look weirded out.
Ryuki, you left Shoma at Abyss HQ, didn't you?
How awful of you to leave him all by himself.
He was in police custody!
Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho.
Then I got a Nile message from Shoma.
That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police custody.
And you just went in and took him? Like, really?
This is bad. It's a super mega big deal.
You just kidnapped him?
That's what we all were thinking, so we headed over.
But he was done being questioned by the time we arrived.
He was... You girls are morons. He was in protective custody.
That is why we decided to bring him here.
They all know Shoma?
Seems so. Shoma and Mizuki go to the same elementary school, so that's probably how they are all connected.
Give it up already, Dad! I already hated you for being unfunny, pathetic, and unpopular.
Yeah, oh, Shoma's letting him have it.
And now you're a criminal too?
Did the police tell you that?
Yeah, they told me everything.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it!
Shoma.
Dad. Dad? You should just die already!
Oh, please don't.
What?
Not this type of writing.
What is it?
Come to Davida alone? Big mistake. I'll give you one more chance. Come to Davida alone.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now.
What? Oh.
I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'll be the bait.
God, the writing is so on the walls. Like, the last thing Shoma fucking said was, I wish you would die. And this is just setting up, you all know what trope is being set up, right? Y'all know what's being set up, right?
This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Andy's comedy. No! No, this is dumb. Studio Davita. What made you inside the studio alone? Time to be an orphan. No! Before he did, he started a video call on his smartphone. I hid out of sight watching the video while waiting for something to happen. Someone can be Batman. No! He'll be... Wait, wouldn't he be more like... God. He'd be like poor Batman, but he'll build his own gadgets. Like, he'll just have the utility belt that he just made himself. He'll just be self-built Batman. But no matter how long I waited, it didn't seem like the terror. Eventually I ran out of patience and walked into the studio. He doesn't look so good. Oh no! Don't look at the video! Do not look at the video! Damn it! He's gonna freak out again. He's gonna lose time. Tama, shock him! Do something! No!
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
Yeah, no. I don't think Ryuki should be on the case anymore.
What happened?
The criminal seems to have his kryptonite.
Oh, good. You're okay.
I don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I got hypnotized.
I don't know. I started seeing things. Then I lost consciousness.
Tama? What did you see? Tama, can you hear?
I managed to come back.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind. A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I wasn't able to use any of my functions. But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
I don't know. I didn't see the attacker. I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
So, where's Komeiji?
I don't see him here.
No, Shoma, don't, no, no. Shoma, don't reveal that block-headed shaped tart. Why aren't you stopping him?
No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
Is he full or half? Oh, so somebody would call the cops. God, it was all over from that moment. Mame. Shoma. Okay. Time to examine the body.
It's the right half of Komeiji's body. I think it's safe to say Terror is the culprit. Ryuki, let's talk to everyone before checking the body.
Are you okay, Shoma? Oh god, I think I already know what's gonna be in his wink sink.
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Darn it. Shoma.
What can you even say in a situation like this? How could this have happened?
Are you okay?
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
Yeah, I know. Stupid question. Did you see anyone? Okay, Shoma is paralyzed. Oh. For a second there, I thought these mannequins were somebody. Just a mannequin. It must have been used for the show or something. Alright, let's look at a Mame. Mame? Sorry, I saw Komeiji's corpse. She must be in shock. She has no state to talk. Did you see anyone?
I see. No one saw anything.
Are you okay?
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
Yeah, I think... Wait!
Ryuki, you should talk to the others first.
Damn it! I saw a possibility of some good news. What?
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's house earlier. I heard you were talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Did you see anyone?
I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio.
Okay, so... Within a time frame of less than 2 hours, the culprit was able to perform the procedure to cut the body in half. And it's on this cart dilly, so... and in a body bag. So that suspects me to think that the girls came by and interrupted the procedure. He probably had plans to display the body in a more quirky fashion, but he wasn't expecting friends to come and visit. I didn't. So maybe, if we're lucky, maybe the criminal left some additional clues behind from being in a rush and having to leave sloppily. Iris, are you okay?
I guess so.
I guess so. Iris, can you say that anymore like a creepy doll? Cat, are you okay? I guess so. Did you see anyone?
By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like any suspicious figures, maybe?
No, we did not see a single soul.
I see.
Maybe the culprit went to do something, grab something, like he forgot something in his car or whatever. Like he wanted to pull the car around, and then he saw the girls come in. Like he had prepped the body and left it in this state. And then the girls came by and he noticed the girls without the girl. Well, maybe she. Could be she or a they criminal, but whatever. You know what I mean. Are you the ones that helped?
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound you.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
Yeah, I see it.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state.
Maybe we were next in line. Maybe we were about to become the next half-body victim.
So, Kizzy and I untied the rope.
He's an app. How did you get here?
Ah, there you are.
Hey! It's that guy from the first game. I don't remember his name, but I remember that voice. Who's the chauffeur?
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
They got an Uber.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
What? Why are you so psycho, my dude?
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
God, he said that the girl with the blue hair in the passenger seat ran out. So it was a mame.
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Naturally, I was quite flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other 3 in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
The card was Kizzy's, so she was... okay. Is that like a thing in Japan where you can't get out of one, like you can only get out on the left side? I mean, if you're driving on the left side of the road and you pull over to let people in, that might be a thing. I would have to look that up.
Well, now that
is that a thing that taxi drivers do?
I will be off. If you'll excuse me.
Hey, dude, do you want to comment about the dead fucking body? Nothing? You seem pretty chill. There's a dead fucking body, you know, right there. big camera. I need to talk to them first. Well,
yes. Kizzy, Shoma, and I went into the studio together.
Mame was already inside.
I don't think there's any way. Wait, maybe Mama saw something. Wait, no, what did she say earlier? Hold on. Shoma Tama, Amame. Ryuki. I see. You, did you see anyone, Ryuki? Right. Okay, so she didn't see anything.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No, it's nothing.
It's something! We're just not gonna get into it right now.
Tama, have you contacted Abyss at HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Of course he's not okay. God. I feel that so hard. Like, okay, so a little bit grim here, but we're we've literally got a corpse in the room. But so this was a long time ago, and I am over it now. But I remember when I got news that my mom had passed away in the hospital. I immediately remember wanting to leave that hospital room immediately and wanting to get outside. Like, that moment, that second. I remember that, like, I came across a locked door at one point because I was just trying to find the way out. And I remember, like, just needing to, I had to get by myself. I needed to be out of that room and by myself for a bit.
Shoma, wait! Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
Right.
What about the body? Is somebody gonna come back and steal it? By the time I ran, the Shoma was already gone. The other 3 must have had decided to split up because they were scattered in different directions. I thought it would be better to search a wider area and got in my car, but
I don't see him anywhere. No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
We had to find him after he stormed out like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state. Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
the Ferris wheel. Bam.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
He's probably at the Ferris wheel. Hold it! He's in the number 2 car. Oh no! He's going round and round in circles at like 2 miles per hour.
It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
Hopefully nobody else is in there. Number 1, number 4. Come on. 2014, well-known Ryuki, Chapter 4, R1. Department store of Misatan, February 14th, Thursday. 005.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
Aww.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh. But I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
More importantly, Shoma was on the number 2 car, right?
Why do you ask?
Because...
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
Okay. What? He's not in there?
What? No.
It's a sealed room trick. Where could he have gone?
How? We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a
program.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create
miracles. Yeah.
It can't be. Impossible. It can't be. It can't be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes, and yet...
Oh no. Is all this an illusion? Did we just get mind hacked?
Hold on. Don't tell me it's happening again.
Is Ryuki's mind being hacked? No, he's gone. Oh. Man, what's it look like in the game, in the Japanese version of the game? I'm kind of curious. Does it look like English? No way it's English. It's probably something that... Oh, that's fun. Yeah, right? Ugh.
Tama, do you know about this place?
Ryuki, you're, not looking too good there, buddy.
I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine worships a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey, Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean.
Yeah, no. I think Ryuki's definitely been hacked.
You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine.
Ryuki, no, you're not. It's affected your work. You literally had the man you were supposed to protect in the same room as you, looked at the video, and then lost it.
Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
That's fine, but the criminal literally has your kryptonite on high def 1080p.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart.
It's more like his head.
Please, Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it.
Aww. Ryuki's thinking all that inspiration and motivation from his dead brother is kicking in a high gear right now.
For Komeiji. Especially now that he's...
Bro's just losing it. I know, right?
Sheesh, you really... Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
God, you know, this is already FUBAR. This is already kind of a dumb idea. Because the second this shit goes to a courtroom, the lawyer's gonna have a field day with this. Because, like, it seems like the main investigator on this case had mental issues. And it's like, can we really trust anything from this investigator's testimony? And, like, an AI that's also been potentially... I think Tama is still trustworthy, but Tama has also been short-circuited. God.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
Okay, Tama, but no rough stuff, and the socks stay on.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over.
Andy's Komeiji.
When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here.
Andy's Komeiji and Amame.
Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But why would she do that?
That's what I'm going to figure out.
Okay, so there's nothing here. The rope is there.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell? No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway, look at the rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
Oh no. Rope tying up Ryuki. Mame's fake nails on the rope I was found in. Okay. Let me go get some water real quick. I'll be right back. I realize I've kind of just been keep going and going, but we'll come right back to this, and just let me go on break for a little bit. Enjoy the break screen music for those of you lurking. Like I said, enjoy. welcome back. I'm back. I refilled my water bottle and took care of him. Made a little visit to the restroom, the little dragon's room. Oh yeah. So how's everyone? How'd we liking the music? Thank you. Right there. Thank you, Cole. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, just friendly reminder, if anybody ever, no, I completely forgot. Never mind. Let's move on. I got into my comfy pajamas during the break. Love the music. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hopefully Twitch will be okay with this song. But I just like it. It's like, I think metal music on the break screen is kind of funny to me. Especially like kind of screamo J-metal. Because nobody expects it. It's like, anyways guys, I'm gonna go take a break right now. I mean, you can hear some like the hardest chords ever. That, and I just already plainly just love that kind of music. Yeah, the Rose Mama shit. Yeah, I will fight Twitch if they got a problem. Man. I mean, if it's a problem, then oh well, I'll just put on a different song. Eventually, I gotta find a song. If probably the next song I do, I'll just try to find some video game OST music. That's usually the safest of safe bets. Oh, also, did you know the song Gone Guru is actually like a safe song to play on stream? Like, that whole song, like, seems like a song you would hear on the radio, but no, it was made specifically for, what was it called? It's the Dead game with Frank West in it, where he's a reporter and he's, you know, he's covered wars, you know, and he's in the zombie mall. That video game. It might be Dead Rising, but honestly, there are just so many dead video games about zombies with the word dead in it, but I get them all confused. Yeah, Dead Rising. Okay, it is Dead Rising, because I wasn't sure if it was like Left 4 Dead, or Dead Rising, or something else. Or like, there's like too much media about zombies with the word dead in the title. Like there's Night of the Living Dead, Night of the Dead, just like Land of the Dead. There's just too many.
It really isn't standing up.
Hot. I brought me a little microwavable snack.
Yeah.
Could it be the alcohol's fault? It happens all the time. Don't worry about it.
What are you talking about?
Alright, the tripod strip. So let me think about this. So if this is like, likely scenario is the tripod is standing here and I'm running out the door and I need to get out as fast as hell. So if we look at the door and we look at the tripod, that would mean something over here. Fuck, I forgot my keys. No! However, how the hell do they just pack in so much cheesiness into every little cheesy bite? I remember the commercial where the answer was like tiny little fire jets that would fly in and like shoot cheesiness into them. American behind the set, was this used for some broadcasts? Let's try the host platform. Okay. A giant monitor. What's this on the ground? An electric kettle.
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it.
Hmm?
Either that or it was bumped or something.
Yeah. Maybe somebody ran out this way instead. Makes more sense.
There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
I don't think so. I mean, normally if it, well, it could just be like the kettle was unplugged up and left up there. But, maybe it's like one of those kettles where if you don't, like the only way to turn it off is to unplug it. I got Chips Ahoy for now. Dang it, Link, why do you have all the cool snacks? Your mom lets you have cool snacks? Damn.
That one video is playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me right after.
What's in this room?
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
Mm-hmm.
So, east and west. Just the two exits.
Hmm. It's okay, Link. I don't either. Not anymore. Alright, mannequins. What's this used for the broadcast? We look at this one. Oh, she's still alive. I was just disowned. Yeah, sometimes, and I've seen it easily. I've seen it almost happen to my own, but sometimes family just does very stupid things for very stupid reasons. The amount of time when my grandmother passed away, my family nearly fell apart. Not over grieving and grieving or anything of it, but greed of all things. Like they were just arguing over the money and inheritances and like the dumbest shit. And like they've still been arguing over how it was handled. It happened in the middle of a tattoo. Oof. That sounds like a story. Man. Usually I'd say scars are like tattoos with better stories, but that tattoo sounds like an interesting story now that I think about it. That tattoo might be a contender. Was there anything I didn't interact? I know I have a different view mode.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago, based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th. We woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
I'm more than down to share about it. I mean, only if you want to. Only if you're comfortable with it. Komeji's ETOD. What's that? We always get like these time of deaths, but we never get, I don't know if they ever come in handy. Yeah. Mad respect to our local greed dragon who was able to just keep her life in check despite all the greed. She's a very powerful being indeed. Alright. Time to change things up a bit. Alright. That's normal. There's light hitting all of that. Ooh, what's this?
The
Hot
floor
water.
is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would
Oh.
you prefer the word moist?
I know a lot of people, especially because it's from my favorite manga. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's this show that has a fantastic segment about the word moist, and it's called Letterkenny. And if you ever get a chance, you should watch some Letterkenny skits. It's a good show.
I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
Yeah, hot water spilled near your kettle, not a hot water spilled near here. And now there's some
Footprints
tracks.
from the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So right before we regained consciousness?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
Oh no.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Prints lead to the warm puddle of water to the west door. Mame, what were you doing?
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
When she first went in. The rope, right?
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it
We
would
would
have left
have
prints.
Alright, Mom, let's
So
start.
that's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the...
Shit.
Because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. That's when a bit of her nail broke. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
We have that. Where'd she go next? Was it here? The camera tripod?
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
Well, she went to the kettle, blah, 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 kettle to the door, bada bing, bada boom.
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Do what? Now the question is, did she go to the door or was she locked out? This is pretty much just a straight line.
Well, if we trace her footprints...
Okay, so this is interesting, actually. So, had Mame not been able to access the door, there would be two sets of footprints near the door, wouldn't there? But everything looks like it was in stride. So, like, the doors were open when Mame went through, I think. Then again, it could be just like maybe the devs forgot to think of that.
They stopped right in front of the western door, but the door was locked and it didn't open.
I think it did.
So she couldn't get out, and...
Nah, I think the door was open when she could.
Tama, do you have any ideas? Why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... Well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Not another film segment.
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem?
I feel like we've already got it pretty much figured out.
So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first move was...
What? Oh no! Mr. Ryuki is tied up!
You're a really shitty actor.
Well, what did you expect?
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki!
We all can't.
Out of it!
Not all of us can have amazing alt-gender voices like the amazing voice acting talents of Ash Ketchum and Goku. And like, isn't Naruto also voiced by a woman? God, are there any like men who can really do good female voices now that I think about it?
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terra ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance. Gag.
Why do you make me do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
And then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
I mean, I didn't pick up on the door
discovers
thing
the west
picking...
door is completely locked.
I didn't pick up on the fact that the door was blocked. Also, if it was locked, there should be another footprint. One right alongside her other foot.
Cut! You were doing so well.
Did I do something wrong? No, it can't be.
Anyway, she was cornered and... What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
We don't even know. These are just approximate estimations. Really can... Amame's actions, I think, are okay, but like the criminal's actions could have been widely different.
Hey, Tama, you collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah.
In that case...
Oh, wait, are we finally going to check out Indy's Komeji's corpse? Oh, what do we have here?
I knew it.
What?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case.
That's why she lied! That's why she lied! Because if we had just regained consciousness and Terror was in the room, that must have been, and Amame knew Terror was in the room, he probably threatened her to keep quiet.
Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah, a 50 caliber automatic handgun.
So they wouldn't even have to pop out. They could have just shot her right there and then. They wouldn't have to walk over to her to kill her.
That could do some real damage.
Maybe they were about to kill Amame, but they needed to hide, and so they told Amame, don't say anything, because somebody else was coming. I had a feeling that they were going to use those mannequins.
This next bit is just speculation, but Terror headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
"Go tell them I'm here. You do, I'll shoot you."
Then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
Amame's actions.
What a shame. Terror was right there, but we couldn't get them.
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information.
I'm gonna get Ryuki to the hospital. Or, no, wait, they said after the investigation.
Something about Terror we don't know. Maybe a voice or how they walk. Hey, Tama, where is Mame?
I don't know. Her smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
Does everyone in Japan right now just have their phones off? I asked Tama to call Kizuna, Iris, and Gen to ask if they knew where Mame was. None of them picked up. Wow. Man, people just don't use phones in this world.
One second. What about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
Yeah, at least that's what Thomas said before I came to the shrine. I have no idea how Shoma was able to get out of that Ferris wheel. I could never imagine having my phone off, right? Man, Japanese people would be strong in the will to resist. I don't know if it's related to all of it. You know what? Maybe they just all went to the movie theaters and had to turn off their phones, you know? Everybody was feeling down and they had to go to the theaters and just to unwind and distract themselves from the fact that they just saw a fucking dead body. You know, maybe that's it. Maybe they're just all at the movies. A slave from my phone for my 3 jobs. Oof. 3 jobs. I don't know if it's related to all of this, but I had a strong desire to find out.
So we have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, we'll tag along.
First things first, going to the fucking hospital. I'm self-employed in 2 of them. Hey.
Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Alright. Oh, thank God, it's already the first one. Central Hospital. Yeah, let's give Ryuki a CAT scan, the whole shebang. Oh no. That would have been incredibly smart. Like to have the program automatically.
I'm glad we had an open room for you.
To automatically have the room trigger. Like if you walked into the hospital, immediately you would experience an episode. That would be pretty smart. That would be a good way of covering your tracks. And then just promote a small suggestion like, you want to return home. Or something.
It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Also, I think that's the same nurse from the previous game.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here. We'll handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling.
my boy, what's going on? All right. The sink. It's a sink. I love how AI Somnian Files has dialogue problems that will waste your time. Device for monitoring vital signs. Nurse. Wink sink.
Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital.
Medical melodrama?
Put your ball away.
Ball? Singular?
No playing Kusemon Go in the hospital.
Kusemon Go? What the heck is Kusemon Go? Dang it, there's my phone. Alright, let's figure this shit out. Kusemon Go. I love how the first thing I pull up when I Google Kusemon Go is an AI Somnium Files link. It's just something exclusive to Kusemon Go. I mean, I think Kusemon Go is exclusive to Nirvana Initiative. No comment? How long have I been?
It's been a few hours since you arrived.
A few hours? Impossible.
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital. I used to go by a different name.
Haname Yasuno?
You got married?
No, the opposite. I got a divorce.
Like Pokemon Go? Pokeball? I wonder if it sounds better in Japanese. I don't know, Green. Also, no! Our boy! So, for those of you who don't know, one of the gangster delinquents who was kind of funny and endearing said that he was trying to get out of the thug life just because he was getting married to said nurse. This nurse. Our boy, he's, oh no.
So I'm going back to my maiden name.
A nurse is standing right there.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup?
Oh yeah, Dokuda, yeah.
I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Wait, how's that not memory? I'm a nurse at this hospital. We got married. No. Cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is, or where you are, or even lose track of people around you. It's part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe you have short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need to begin treatment immediately.
Ooh.
I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse me.
So, is this the segment where we,
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about?
on this?
That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
Tama, please shock him if he tries to leave.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. I'll give you some chocolate later.
You can't eat chocolate, dumbass.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Ah, fine.
Aww.
But you're only getting 24 hours. Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Okay, well, yeah, time to run away from the hospital, I guess. Let's go visit Mama at the Marble. Maybe she knows something. Oh, man. How's everyone in chat? I feel weird asking that because, like, I see so many TikToks and things. Well, not TikToks, but, like, short vids or, like, memes and stuff of being like, when the streamer runs out of shit to say. But, like, I don't know. Like, I genuinely want to know how y'all are doing.
We aren't open yet, though.
Well, what about the information business? Is that open?
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
What?
A pleasant? Doing gal.
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
Hard and leave a mess all over my hands. What could it be? I'm just chilling, doing some character designs. Nice. I need to just sit down and finish the current drawing so that way I can. I'm working on that. I've been working on for too fucking long. Once I just finish line art, I feel it'll just pick up. But line art is just such a slow process, and so. I don't know, but like I really want to start working on Draconic 2.0 designs, but that's gonna take. Ugh. Yeah, good luck and have fun with the art, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's hard. It'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mom was talking about.
Ooh.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I wanted all my customers to get some.
I'm working on Inkster 2.0. Ah. Box. Inside the box is some hard. Play with it too much and you'll leave a mess all over your hands. Wink sync. Because I can.
Oh. You want to know why there are 2 balls? This way, I have a spare if one stops working.
What's with those finger gestures at the end? You know where Mame
I don't
is?
follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the big milky balls.
Could you call them something else?
Wow, not expecting that to come from Tama.
Oh, mighty balls, who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Yeah, get your gags out of the way.
Who gives a shit?
Tama's on a short fuse today.
I agree.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful, please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch.
Oh?
You should gain some valuable information there.
This guy's voice acting. Hell yeah.
Ooh. How was it?
Thanks, that was helpful. The Nice Japan branch.
Yeah, Tama worried about his mental health right now. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Are you going to take her seriously?
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
Say thanks for the child. How about any information on the Hefty?
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going around. Do you know about it?
Are you talking about the Nirvana trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight. It's called Nirvana X.
Ooh.
X?
X?
That's right.
2 more X's and they'll have a triple threat.
Ryuki, I looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Wanna see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
The ViewCube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect, but that doesn't mean they're safe. This is a possibility that there was a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which the stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing the unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person. Alright. BRB getting dinner. Oh, okay. Watch Nirvana
Mom,
X.
Please.
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen. Okay, here we go.
Mama's here, so if anything bad happens, she'll be able to protect us. We're getting Chinese. Aw, Chinese food is amazing.
Okay.
Like as good as Mexican food.
Clickety-click.
I'm gonna start all my streams now with clickety-click. I actually started my debut with the word Ore Sanju, which basically means I am here. Chinese is my fave. Preacher, what do you get? You strike me as a General Tso's chicken kind of person, or maybe fried rice. What do you usually get? There's a fucking code this time. There's multiple codes. Nothing.
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Huh? I think I'm okay.
Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
Our favorite Mexican place doesn't do DoorDash, so Chinese was the second option. Ah. About Nirvana
Judging
X.
by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the Nirvana Initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative.
Rocket?
But we don't know anything for sure.
What rocket? So good. So good, E. Yeah. I love it when they have pork egg rolls. Those are some of my favorite. Regular egg rolls just don't compare, but I love me a good pork roll. A nice little pork egg roll. Man. I don't know what it is, but like whenever I tried to eat General Tso's chicken, I get like full really fast and like I start to get sleepy. But yeah, the great thing about Chinese food, I can never eat a full plate, and I'm a dude who can eat a lot, but I always eat. There's always like a spare food. I'm not really like a competitive eater type of eater. I'm more of like I can snack and like I can eat like an average large meal kind of person. So like I can go for seconds a lot. I'm not like a small eater or anything like that. But I do eat like a lot of meals throughout the day. I will eat a lot. Yes. But we don't know anything for sure.
Where the actual show will happen? Who's behind it and why?
I'm a grazer, so I always have leftovers.
We don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The Nirvana X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
So, get this 15th. Wait. 14th is Valentine's Day, and that's the 2nd month. So tomorrow at 12 o'clock.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the Nirvana Initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
Not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those refer a location.
Are they... Hold on. The first set doesn't have any vowels in it, and the second set does have vowels and letters in it, so it might be jumbled across both words. When will the Nirvana Initiative initiate? I don't know, man. They must have rolled low on their when the DM said roll for initiative. Probably got a big neg stat. Maybe they rolled a 1. Who knows? Probably a very low deck stat. I gotta go pick up food. Be back in 15 minutes. Okay. Take care. Drive safe if you have to. Oh wait, no, wait. You're getting DoorDash. Never mind. Oh wait, unless you're driving for food. Yeah, no, I think they are driving. Drive safe. There we go. Thing applies. The numbers represent a time and date, so I'm guessing those refer a location.
A location?
We do pick up. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Drive safe. Yeah. I gotta go BRB too? No, I'm leaving me. Fine, I'll just play AI Somnium Files by myself. See how you like it, chat. Yeah, I don't need you. How do... See? Captain Shires can keep me company, you deserters. Hey Shires, we're playing AI Somnium Files. Welcome. Wait, bye? No! I'm alone again. I'm just a little dragon. All right, I'll do my little lizard stretches and my hydro and everything. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. And then I'll hydro. Oh, Shires, why? How long is the break redeem? Usually it's just for like when if I haven't taken a break that stream, but I've taken 2 breaks this stream, so I'm pretty good. I am in good. Usually, like, if you see me like just going or if like you think I like just like consider it like a friendly reminder. But yeah. Yeah. Like if you see me brain deading and not really talking on stream, that probably means I need to take a break. Because sometimes I like Parasite Eve 3rd birthday stream. I was having so much. Usually it's for the different reason, but yeah, husband is taking forever, so I will stay a little longer. Man. But yeah, the other day for Parasite Eve, I was having so much. Okay, Gree. You be safe wherever mode of transportation you may have to do. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the other day I was just having so much fun playing fucking shit, Parasite Eve, third birthday, that I was just having a lot of fun. But yeah. All right, say thanks for the chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
Ooh, mama. Oh, man.
What do you want?
Well...
God. That's feeling... So how be you? I be doing all right. I'm having a good day. I was a little sleepy earlier because I ordered a fried burrito from a Mexican restaurant with my old man today. And the waitress came by. When the waitress heard my order, she said, "Ah, so you want a nap on a plate?" And that thing appropriately named, because I was ready to take a nap after eating one of them. I still have another half of it in the fridge I gotta finish. But yeah.
You can return the favor.
Meaning?
Get her chocolate?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Tama. Well, yeah.
We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
I need to get Devil May Cry working. That is something that I need to work on. And the art project that's taking forever. Yeah. Knives at Law's Japan branch, Kumakura office, Yaogi Park, Ramen World Cuisine. How much longer do we have? I could keep going for like another 20 or so minutes. Then I'll need to wrap up. So I don't think we'll get through all of this. Nice Japan branch. It's that chuckle fuck again.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's body was found here. The investigation is still ongoing.
So, what are you planning on doing here? Mame wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
What valuable information could be here?
I don't know, but let's look around.
Alright, detective. Wink sink.
My brain is fried. Need some glucose.
This man's on hour 4 of a 3-hour stream and no breaks. Is that really true? You know, if like your brain is fried, all you need is to eat glucose. Maybe I should look into that. Did you search the space downstairs? Any clues from the president's office? Anything regarding Mame?
You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits right now. There's concerns that it might collapse.
So you don't know about the box?
The box?
There was a box there with a strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory.
How convenient.
I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
How convenient.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Darn it.
Damn.
Any clues in the president's office?
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
It's Detective Ushida. Anything regarding
this girl?
Yo, we can just hologram? We can just make holograms? Nobody told me we can make holograms. Why you didn't even tell me we can make holograms? That's cool as shit.
No, I don't know where she is.
I see.
The image of Amame appeared on Ryuki's hand. That was a hologram shot out of my eye, my main body. How cool am I, huh? Okay. Inspector, ask him his name. No, I know his name. But you just want someone to talk to? Not right now. Stop displaying this notification? No. What does our timey have to say? What fish do you like? I've had tuna and I've had salmon. I've never even heard of these other two, but I'm gonna say salmon because I love salmon. Insemination, perverted, pleasey. Salmon, ukura, insemination. Don't be perverted, pleasey. Impish, +3. Evaluation. Click the performance review, check grades and rewards. Sure. Yo, class B3. Etymologist in prison garb. Clear Komeiji sorry to have some outer face and inner face. Hard to set. Okay. Where's Tokiko's body?
The body is long gone for the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th.
Chat? That's a little eerie, don't you think? Especially for someone who wanted to be reborn. You know? That's pretty damn creepy, wouldn't you say? On the same day as the Nirvana Initiative initiating.
There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Ask about Mame.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Doi.
Oh, I know her. She's a mermaid at Sunfish Pocket.
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there a few times. I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives of young women.
As an inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though. I heard from another girl that she hasn't been feeling well recently.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeiji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Ryuki, I'm ready. It's what I mentioned to you earlier.
Oh, please go ahead.
Look at that pond over there.
She does a symbol.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4. Moksha, gain. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave.
Ooh, I know the allegory of the cave. That one I heard of.
There's other data in there too somewhere, but it'll take time to get at.
Let's do the allegory of the... No, we'll just go in order. Game.
This world is a simulation.
Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain, but we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you.
Like when, say like you run into an invisible wall or something, or like an item's hitbox is a little bit too large.
It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the creator.
Oh.
Contrarily, if you
A
attempt
glitch.
an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze.
You go that way, trace it down, follow it. Oh, okay, yeah. It's actually not a hard maze.
Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize.
What are those? Okay, there's two like electrical points that you can't even arrive at unless you jump through one or over. Wait, no, wait. You go that way, go down. Oh yeah, no, you can reach that one. So the only one you can't reach is the one that's right next to the other one at the corner. Okay.
Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze. Can you win this game? The creator probably wants you to.
Moksha.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words.
One is only truly free when free from all desires.
It is implicit knowledge. It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is.
It's like near orange or yellow. There we go, I explained red.
You can't truly understand the redness of the color red until you experience it. Moksha is similar in this way. So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach moksha. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire Indo-Chinese continent. One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains.
Okay.
And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days.
That sounds incredibly dumb. Like, I don't even know how that physically happens. Well, okay, let me ask you this. Isn't it like the human body can't survive without food or water for 3 days? So going a full 9 seems like crazy.
It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight.
You know, he could have fallen asleep. No one would know he was facing a wall.
But how do all these things achieve moksha? Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Knives has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go, or leave the game on for days. They do things that normal players don't do. Unpredictable actions that the programmers failed to anticipate. That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found. Does this remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar 1,000 times.
Oh.
Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions...
He's actually making decent points. Still.
What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this world. The truth. And so we believe that moksha is this journey.
I see. Buddhism meditate in the direction of the wall for 9 years. There have been idioms created about this. Since he was in the same position for so long, his limbs rotted off, which was why the Daruma dolls sold in stores look the way they look. Bodhidharma. Dharma doll. Okay, Daruma. Hey, welcome back. What kind of Mexican did you get? Oh, wait, no. Fuck, Chinese, I mean. What'd you get from the Chinese place? Alright. But we've been hanging out with Tokiko's hologram for now, and just like been asking her questions. It's mostly just more like little things about her group's belief systems.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures.
Spicy sesame chicken and broccoli? Ooh, yeah. Man. Sounds so good. I like me asparagus if I can stir fry it as far as vegetables go. I love me some stir fried asparagus. Form is emptiness is form, so reads the doctrine in Buddhist scriptures.
Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness.
My sister is a huge broccoli fan growing up. She always was.
Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void.
Grilled is pretty good. Oh man. As long as you can salt the shit out of it, it'll probably taste pretty good. I've also liked it steamed as well. God. Emptiness is something translated as void or nothingness.
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar.
Something similar.
All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context.
All is false. Buddha is truth.
Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood. I will give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Zhuangzi, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Zhuangzi was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this?
Man. Oh, okay. Hi, Hubby. I mean, hi, Mr. Hubbo. I mean, Mr. Hub. I mean, fucking damn it, I'm an idiot. Well, Link's Hubbo. There we go. Hubs. Oh man. Oh man. God. What's that? Could there be truth hidden behind it all? I mean, shit, I was gonna say something and now I've completely forgotten about it. Why was this butterfly a dream, or is this awoken at many notable places? Yeah, honestly, like, okay, now I remember. Call him wherever you want, you're going. My chat gives him a new nickname every month. Man. Alright. Had a little bit of a burp. There we go. All out of the system. Anyways, yeah, that reminds me, like, I've thought about, like, let's say there is, like, some deep mega conspiracy out there in the world that is absolutely earth-shattering, like magic assist, like stuff like, oh, magic is real, aliens are fucking true, which actually, as far as aliens go, we have gotten some, like, general footage of some sort of craft that the US Air Force just released saying, we have no fucking clue what this is. I mean, yeah, which is interesting. Also forcing me to say my birthday is on Twitter. Ah, okay. I might take a look at that earlier. I know it's on a Monday. Mischievous plans are being made. But yeah, like, whenever I think about that and, like, if humanity is ready for it, all I have to think about is how people thought 5G towers were causing COVID. And, like, how they were ready to, like, destroy 5G towers because of it. So I don't think humanity is ready for cool shit or anything like that. Like, the reason why, so it was like a false positive kind of deal, where, so people in higher population zones were getting sick with COVID, which makes fucking sense. But they also noticed that in higher, like, in the areas where more people were getting sick were 5G towers, which are supposed to be in high population zones. Because then, in a higher population zone, the 5G can get to a higher population of people. Well, this time I do actually have a head off. It's now 2 a.m. Damn, Shires, get some sleep. But yeah, I'll be wrapping up soon. This will probably be the last room or set I do today. I'll probably save, like, right after this. But yeah, take care. Have a good one, Shires. Why is that? Could there be a true signal behind all this? Like, let's say tomorrow the US, let's say the world governments reveal the identity of magic users, right? Here's my hypothesis of, like, what people would fucking do. Like, if something unreasonable would happen, they'd blame a magic user. They would instant theory crafts of, like, whole nuts of things would be weirded out. Like, people would just start accusing their neighbors of being a magic users. Then groups would form, purposely and antagonistic of those said magic users that would probably not even find proper magic users, that would probably start burning people at the stake. It would probably be witch hunts all over again, is what I'm saying. Alright. right, the allegory of the cave. This is probably gonna, this is the one I know about. So let's see how much I remember before I go into this. So the allegory of the cave is that there are these people. They're chained up to a wall, and there's light cut from behind them, and they're all facing this one-way cave wall. And so the thing about these people that are chained to the wall, they see nothing of the outside world and nothing there. They know nothing of what's behind them. On the back of the wall, so their backs are to a wall. Above said wall is a walkway, and they see all these strange shadows dancing, being cast off of the light behind them, higher up, and all these weird shadows get portrayed onto the wall, and this is all they see. And they start to becoming misinterpreting all these weird shadows, when in actuality it was just a bunch of people passing through. And so I believe that's the allegory of the cave. Yeah, sounds similar to what's happened with trans people. God, I know Russia is very much behind the times. Also, like, fucking hell, Russia, why you gotta invade Ukraine? Man. I feel like the dumbest the reason why Russia is invading... Nah, I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't want to talk about politics. That's something I do want to avoid on my channel. Just politics in general. But yeah, oh, shit. What's this? How deep do you like your ocean? 5 meters. Loving. Even an amateur can go divey. Evolve to Soe. Receive 1,000 eyeballs as a reward. I became an adulty. Thanks for talking to me so muchy. Eyeball strategy guide has been added to the manual in the file. Alright. Tokiko, allegory of the cave. We're just gonna let this autoplay.
Told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds.
Ducks paying bills.
Even
yeah, I know,
families
right?
Of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth. Reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is.
What happened to them?
Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh.
I'm just a child who's able to drink and to be a soldier is what I say.
The truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud?
Lady, I'm already scraping by.
The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
Does cult's hand sign? That's enough. Alright.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily.
Fuck! This information might come in handy later.
Say so.
I need to keep auto
there was
off.
no information on Amame. Let's go somewhere else.
Alright, so we're gonna save right here and probably do a raid if I had to say. Save the current game. Data was saved. Go to bonuses, and then we'll check out bonuses, and then we'll leave. Oof, my headphones are getting heavy. Okay. Outfit. So I think we unlocked a few new ones. Entomologist, entomologist and prison garb. Okay, sure.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
I think that's everything. Dream album. Oh, some more art. Oh yeah. It's just Tama and her model. Okay. Alright. Nice lost lady. Ryuki.
Come on.
Man, I need to get better at drawing this style of eye. I'm trying to recreate it, like with what I'm actively working on, because I'm trying to go like as close to model with what I'm currently working on, but I keep just wanting to draw like a more cartoonish style. Like a much more rounded eye than like this more boxy variant. We get anything left? Okay, that'll be it. Alright, then. Oh wait, hold on. We didn't check out the outfits. We bought them, but we didn't check them out. Okay, outfit. Oh, I was in Tama's room. Okay. Alright, we'll check that out next time then. But yeah, I don't know how I managed to draw anime style eyes. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's go to the just chatting screen while I look for a raid. So yeah. I'm really enjoying these games, but I'm curious, like, how do you guys like these games? Because this is the last Somnium Files game, and I could do either one of two things. I could play something similar to these games, or I could go for something a little bit more indie and a little bit more different. But probably sticking to the story style of gaming, like more story focus oriented things. Man, who's live? Who's a streamer right now? Is there a Picky? Is Picky streaming right now? I don't think so. Oh my god, okay, I know who we're raiding. I know of a fantastic streamer I'm gonna leave you guys with. Alright. /raid. EUNBLAND. _GXRL. We're gonna raid her. She's a little bit of a nightmare princess PNG tuber. No matter what, I want you guys to do one thing. Look at the our raid message. Let's just have it be, look at the cute nightmare princess. Just keep calling her cute when we get in there. Just call her cute. I promise, she totally doesn't hate it. Wink, wink. But anyways, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. All right. Man, Twitch is being fucky wucky. It says I only have one viewer in here, but that doesn't feel right. Oh well, we'll just do it.